Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang, and we're here to talk about Boyle's Law math problems. Now, as you know, Boyle's Law is a very important rule that's used in the math as well as the sciences, for which is a major component. And once you understand how Boyle's Law works, you can use the math to kind of solve math problems involving Boyle's Law. Now, the scenarios might vary, so depending on how it's written, you may use different equations. And here's a couple of illustrations as to how Boyle's Law might be used. One of which is of the form V is equal to A over P. Now V stands for the volume of the object. A is the proportionality constant, so this is a variable that will never change, and P refers to the pressure of the object. Now that's a very popular form for which Boyle's Law is used, and depending on the scenario, it may involve you plugging in values and then solve for certain variables. Now another type of equation in which Boyle's Law might be used is of this particular form. V1P1 is equal to V2P2. Now, the subscripts tend to make folks a little uneasy, but just understand that the subscripts are really a way of ordering and organizing the variables. Now, V1 refers to the initial volume of the object. And if you understand that V1 is the initial volume, then P1 is the initial pressure of the object. Now, what does the V2P2 mean? Now, V2, if V1 is the initial volume, then V2 is the ending volume, and then P2 would be the ending pressure. So depending, again, on what the scenario is, you may be asked to use one of these equations, and then it might involve you plugging in values to solve for whatever it is that you need. So I'm Jimmy Chang, and there's a couple of examples on Boyle's Law math problems.